Hey, this is JB at Nintendo World Report. I recently got to play Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S on the Nintendo Switch 2. Apologies if I am pronouncing the name of the game incorrectly. So I tried it. If you haven't played the game, this is a improved version of Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 that came out on Switch and other systems a few years ago. It has some Switch 2 specific features. There's a new doubles mode. There is mouse support. There's GameShare. If you want to broadcast the game to 3 local switches, or Switch 1 or Switch 2 for a total of 4 switches, you can share the game with others. So you can play a quick match of Tetris, Puyo Puyo, the multiplayer modes. As far as I know, it supports all modes. I'm not sure. I didn't get to try the GameShare feature, but it does have GameShare. It works for local multiplayer. Does it work for online multiplayer? I'm not sure. It would be cool if it does, because I know other GameShare games like Super Mario 3D World do have online, let you share online, but I'm not sure if it has online GameShare, but I guess we'll find out soon. Doubles mode, or mouse mode. The mouse mode is cool. I tried it with Tetris. You move the Joy-Con to left and right. You can pick exactly where you want to drop your Tetramino. It felt pretty precise. I liked it. I thought it controlled well. I don't know if that's how I'm gonna I don't know if that's how I want to play Tetris all the time, but it worked better than I was expecting. I didn't get to try this, but I learned that if you drag the Joy-Con 2 towards you, that will also do the hard drop. You can also just press down on the analog stick, so that's what I was doing to perform the hard drop, but I guess you can do a motion. That's a little weird. I think you can disable that if you don't want to do the motion, but in my time, I was just going left and right, so I didn't even realize about the motion, but I learned after the fact that you could do that. So mouse was fun. The new doubles mode, where you're sharing the screen with a teammate versus 2 other people. It's a 2 versus 2 mode. Each of the 2 teams can pick either, Puyo Puyo or Tetris, and then you're doing verse. Was really chaotic. You got to really communicate with your teammates, being like, hey, also that's the gameplay footage you're watching right now is the doubles mode. Really got to communicate with your partner, be like, hey, I want to drop this block here. You share, what's the mode? The holds. You know how in Tetris nowadays you have you can hold a block or a Puyo Puyo piece, a Puyo Puyo blob. Anyway, you share the piece you're holding, which is sort of weird because you expect to have your own hold piece. So I found myself holding on to a straight line Tetramino, because that's what I usually do when I'm holding a piece. And I realized my partner already used that piece. So that was a little weird, unexpected. But anyway, that mode was really chaotic. It's fun. You can see from this footage, it's a lot going on. Anyway, that's my short time with Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. I did ask, at the very end, I was like, hey, to one of the Sega reps, is there any chance in the future there might be an upgrade path for people who already own Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, so they can just pay and get the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S, an upgrade path of some kind? The Sega rep told me there are no plans for that right now. Want to mention that. Anyway, Switch 2 version seems cool. A lot of puzzle content. I'm happy it has GameShare. Reminds me of Tetris DS on DS. Just the cool ability to broadcast to other systems. Of course, GameShare I think uses more Wii U technology of literally not sending a download to other systems, but literally broadcasting the footage or gameplay to other Switches or Switch 2. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is all doubles mode footage. Thanks again for watching. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S is out on June 5th.
Gorgeous. What? Spin attack. Beautiful. Spin attack. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Spin attack. Gorgeous. Spin attack. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Spin attack. Beautiful. Lockdown. Beautiful. 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 Gorgeous. Gorgeous. What?
I'll do better next time.
Gravity was my ally.
Magnificent. Gorgeous. What? Spin attack. Beautiful.
Right back at you.
What? Spin attack. Beautiful.
Right back at you.
Spin attack. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I never back down.
Gorgeous. Spin attack. Beautiful. Spin attack. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. What? Gorgeous. Oh. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Spin attack. Gorgeous. What? Gorgeous.
I'll do better next time.
Gravity was my ally.